Here's folks, here's a video. So I was right about Caitlin Clark in the WNBA, and that you can't promote just Caitlin Clark. How about the other players? Angel Reese, and Asia Wilson. How about the other players? Well, Tarasi's a GOAT. She's gonna retire. How about the other players? Sure, Caitlin Clark's good. She struggled at first. They want to change history, like she dominated the game. She didn't dominate the game. She had a great second half, I must say. And she was good. She was great the second half. But I always say, not about Caitlin Clark. Can't be just about Caitlin Clark. She has to. There has to be other players. I think they thought that maybe when Angel Reese was there, so maybe they thought it would have a rival, Angel Reese and her. But she got hurt at the end of the season, and it just became Caitlin Clark. But Angel Reese it still was a good thing to have a rivalry, and she did good too. Her records for rebounding for a rookie, and the rebounding record totally. But she did great. But it's not about. But the thing is, it was for the wrong reasons. Like they called her, Angel Reese a dirty player and all this and that. And she's a good player, and she did more than expectations. But all for the wrong reasons. They're still hating on Angel Reese. And they say they're still hating on Caitlin Clark. No one's hating on Caitlin Clark right now. Maybe they were, but now they're giving her props. They're still overhyped. People are saying she's great, but she's not the greatest yet. If you say that, you get backlash. If you criticize Caitlin Clark, you get hated on. That's the problem. And the fans are terrible. It's not about the fans themselves. Most of the fans are racist. It's about beating the black girls in the WNBA, and the lesbian girls. That's what it's all about. But they're hateful. These fans are hateful, and it's not about. I have to say, it's not about the game itself. But back to what I was talking to you about. I always said that in one of my videos. Has to be the other players too. The reason why I'm saying this is because the other playoff games without Caitlin Clark, I think Connecticut, the other team, Connecticut, I think, or the Las Vegas. The other games were when she's not playing, there's a lot of drop off. I mean, a lot of drop off in the ratings, the crowds. There's a lot of drop off. A lot. I mean, the ratings are a lot of drop offs. I'm not sure the numbers, but I think the views are 400,000 views. And it was like 1 million views or over that when Caitlin was playing. So there was a big drop off. I always says about if you're really serious about promoting the game, promote other players too. But they're not. They're not serious about it. It was all about Caitlin Clark. Well, but she's promoting the game. Oh, brah. Shannon Sharp and these other guys. Brah. She's going to promote the game and help for promotion. It does help it. But you're just talking about the one player. It has to be more. Even Michael Jordan. There's other players besides Michael Jordan in the game, in the league itself. When Michael Jordan, yeah, there were other players, and he started off slow too, believe it or not. But there are other players. There were great players before Michael Jordan. And Bernard King is a great player. I mean, I'm sure Bird and Magic. When they left, there was other players. Jordan left and there's Kobe. Meaning that time the Bird was still playing with Magic, yeah. Yeah. So they're all still there. They were playing. And there's other players too. I'm trying to think of players. Of course, Barkley was there. See what I'm saying? There's other players. Not talking about just one player. I mean, that's the thing. See, there's a dropout. What about the games that she's not in? What about that? That's a problem now. They got to promote the league. They have to do something better. They got to promote their league too, the WNBA. Do better promotions. I mean, really. Can't rely on just one player to promote the league. And these other, can't rely on one player. And this one, my main point is, it was not about promoting the game. They don't really care about the game. Some of these guys, it's about promoting the game. Oh yeah. But you don't really care about the game, man. You just want to do it. This is all just for clicks. Just for ratings. These sports talk shows. ESPN and the Nightcap. Shannon, I like Shannon, but he's wrong. It's like he's grifting so far. He just doesn't really, he doesn't criticize. He can't criticize Caitlin Clark. I mean, he knows that. And it's just a grift. It's like just a grift to these, and even these weird independent media, sports talks, media. Every single day I see about Angel Caitlin Clark, how they hating on her still, blah, blah, blah. And they still hating on Angel Reese. I mean, this is all just for they don't really, some of these guys are bullshit. They don't really care. They just doing it for clicks. Just promoting hatred against Angel Reese. So it's about those clicks. And you could tell these guys don't really care. They don't have a real opinion. They just, I'm going to show you this. They're hating on Caitlin Clark. Blah, blah, blah. Jealousy. But they don't have a real strong opinion either. Some of these black dudes, these black commentators, independent, not ESPN or mainstream media, the sports media. They're just independent. Just hating on her. Yeah, man. That's all it is. It's terrible. But anyways, that's it, folks. I told you so. She didn't play. She's knocked out of the playoffs. And the ratings. How about the other teams? The ratings take a dive. It can't be just about her. How about the other players, man? They got to be that. Just like Michael, there was other players. But the media kind of did this too with Michael. But fortunately, there are other players to sustain it. I mean, there are other great players. So, but the media at one time, the media did this too, the sports media. All hype with Michael Jordan. Back in the day. Before he won all the championships. 6. When he won the three-peat. But when he won the second one, there was a lot of hype. Yeah, he was a great player back then, though. But there are other players there too still. So that helped out. It wasn't just, imagine if it was just him. So when he left the league, and it'd be a big thing. But the NBA does a better job promoting their league than the WNBA. Anyways, folks, again, it's getting hot in here. This sun's out, and I'm going to leave. I'm getting hot. So that's this for this video. People, I'm out.